It don't
no
stop.
boundaries,
right?
This your boy Moo G's and the Snowman.
That nigga always hungry, dog.
See you at the happy hour.
Uh-oh, where's my snare?
All like all that shit my shorty, Bridgerton, and all that shit my shorty was about to.
Oh, I did not watch Bridgerton.
I
watched the first season.
If y'all can't tell, I'm into medieval type, old Victorian style type shit. So yeah, I am. I watched The Gentleman on Netflix, but I'm also dealing with a woman that live in London, so I'm watching English shows to kind of learn my people a little bit too at the same time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so where you live
He's trying to pull a move.
Pull a move.
So where are you living at?
I live in Atlanta, but my woman live in London.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a contemporary artist in London.
And you've been with this woman for how long?
A year.
Oh, a year.
Couple weeks. No, matter of fact, no, let me go. Hell no, I ain't gonna even sugarcoat on here. I went. Listen.
I wasn't gonna even bring no woman up, but since you did,
no, fuck it. We already here. Listen, I went to New Orleans for Essence Festival last year. Boom. I look up. Boom. I download the Tinder shit when I get out there because I'm single.
You were freshly single.
Yeah.
So you came out of a long time.
You know what? It wasn't even. Damn. Let me break it down for real and shit like that. I broke up with my baby, my son. I got 4 kids. Boom.
Okay.
My daughter, mama had been out the picture. Boom. My son, mama, we was together for the 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah, she tried to hold her nuts on me, so then I doubled back, had double kids and shit right after the breakup. So I had 2 more kids. Boom, boom. As soon as we broke up.
Not twins. 2 kids.
No, I had 2 kids by a woman that I wouldn't need. Yeah, it was just I was just on one. Boom.
By the same woman, 2 kids.
Yeah, by the same woman.
Okay.
Though. Yeah. nigga don't do that unless it's like that. I was like, damn, they made it. Nigga, the first one was like, oh, that was an accident. Second one, nigga, that was on purpose. And we knew. Long story short, though, so boom, but we never was like together though. We was just nigga turned ass physical connection and built off that. Mm-hmm. Feel me? Long story short, so I go to New Orleans with a little bro. He worked the Essence Festival shit. We get on Tinder. We match. I realize we match, but I'm back at home when we match. She back in London when we match. No, we both swipe right. Caught each other. So I look up, we match, and we connect, and we do. And I realized, she realized I'm back in Atlanta. I'm not from New Orleans. Mm-hmm. And I realized she not from New Orleans. She stay in the fucking UK. Yeah. So we did 10 months on the phone.
That's like
every day. This my. No. Let me go ahead and get deeper than that. She come to America. I fly to LA for 5 days. Fuck with her in LA. I was supposed to just go to LA for 5 days. I left LA, went to Mexico City with her for 10 days. Went to Houston with her for 3 days. Went to New Orleans with her for a week. So I just got like a big.
So y'all had like an instant love.
Hell, right away.
Would you like to come to America?
Yeah, right away.
What was it about her that made you feel that way?
What wasn't it? It was like, the security, the nurturing feel. It was that it was the language. But it was also for me. It was like I fuck with strong and women. I fuck with boss women. I fuck with motherfuckers who know what they doing, confidence. So it was really just the confidence that was like, feel me? That type of shit attract me more than.
She black?
She Jamaican and Mexican. So yeah, she black. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But so y'all went to all these cities. Was she like she on tour? Was she was on?
No, she was just, okay, like boom. A lot of people over there, the same way we kind of be like, what the fuck, London? But they even more so. They grew up on American music. They grew up on American movies. Mm. So when the opportunity presents itself, where they fall in love with the American idealistics, hell yeah, they ready to jump. They've been listening. Shit, 50 Cent, Ja Rule, they know who Britney Spears. Like it ain't like nothing that we was doing was hidden from them. Feel me? So she been wanting to live here. She was gonna move here regardless. Your artist. So yeah, that was just that on that. And then once we connected,
I'm saying, so how y'all was going on? What made y'all go to Mexico City then?
Okay, boom. Okay, no, they do holiday. Okay, my bad. They call it holiday. What we call vacation, they call holiday.
Okay.
They don't even believe in taking no trips that ain't 2 weeks minimum.
Okay.
They think it's petty. You finna leave the country and be gone for the weekend?
Yeah.
Get your poor ass on. Like, they looking at niggas like,
Y'all was just going to them places visiting,
no,
or did
she was finna go to all. Wait, okay, my bad. She was vacationing. She was going to all 3 of those places regardless.
She was holidaying.
Oh, she was going to LA for 10 days, Mexico for 10 days, New Orleans for 10 days.
Okay.
She added me to the Mexico trip. The tickets leaving Mexico.
Going for a month.
Yeah, that's what they play like that. You feel me? So leaving Mexico City, the tickets was expensive as fuck to get to New Orleans right from Mexico City. My dad live in Houston. Shit, I'm like, y'all come fly with me to pop shit. We can drive to New Orleans. Yeah. We ended up still catching a cheaper flight collaboratively than what it would have been from Mexico right to New Orleans. Yeah. So we did Mexico City to Houston, then to New Orleans for cheaper than what we would have did from right to Mexico to New Orleans. Okay. Feel me? So like, yeah, boom. I wasn't even supposed to go to New Orleans. I was going to let her do her thing for 20 days and meet her I wasn't supposed to go to LA. Yeah. I was supposed to let her go to LA for 10 days, let her go to Mexico City for 10 days, meet in New Orleans. Oh, yeah. Shit, 5-hour drive from Atlanta. I'm like, baby, yeah, that's the closest place I'm going to really be able to fuck with you in. Yeah. I'm working. I got the babies. And, feel me? But I capitalized on the opportunity to link with her and shit. We pretty much built on that. Yeah, they was kicking it. She had a friend with her in LA. The one friend met us in Mexico. The other friend didn't come to Houston. So out of all the people that was with her, shit, I did the most days with her. I did 25 days with her. She got 20 days with one of the people, 20 days with the other person. So we linked and did. After the LA, I told y'all, you say instant love connection? Yeah, I'm gonna marry that woman.
You gonna propose?
I'm gonna marry
her. You already proposed, or you going to?
I'm going to, hell yeah. But okay, like hell yeah. Like I didn't propose in a traditional like space, like get on one knee and be like, what you? But I'm like also like,
you wrote a song. Now you check the vibe out with it.
Woo! Okay, yeah. Okay, like boom. Listen. Woo! Because in a 25-day span, I get to see it. This ain't just no weekend. I get to see what's going on. I get to see what you acting like on that period. When that period hit, I get to see when I hit. Oh yeah. On the walk through the door. It was an instant. We 10 months.
Yeah. Instant. So y'all only talked over the phone for 10 months and then y'all met.
That's right. Okay. That's right. We did that.
Okay, that sounds like Never Ever Met.
It is something like I have not.
Because that's on HBO.
Yeah, but it was some shit like that. Except like we was already on some love you too shit before we met. But we all know, on God, because it was like not necessarily just saying like hell yeah. We was on some like I love you for this and that, not just like I'm in love. Yeah. My nose wide open, nigga. Now I'm rocking.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh yeah, so we did that, man. Went out there.
So Thommy Propane is in love, y'all. So that's the first thing we talked about. So when we got in,
that's why you changed your style of rapping. You
know he in love.
We rap like the old Thommy.
I ain't rap like the old Thommy, man. But guess what else though? I'm a nigga that pull inspiration and motivation out of anything. I could just be looking at the clouds, nigga, the sky for enough time, and something is finna be something to me that's finna spark another piece of my work. So it's like, hell yeah. By the time I was able to look up and take a deep dive off into some whole nother shit. Where all y'all been? Out the country, where y'all been?
Jamaica.
Well, Mexico was, so not only was that my first time in LA.
I've been to Mexico.
Mexico, boom. So not only was that my first time going to California, but then that was my first time leaving the country with this woman. And we didn't go. Mexico City don't got no resorts. I'm in the ghetto. We in the heart of Mexico. We in Mexico's capital. We not in Tulum. We not in Cancun. I'm rubbing shoulders with real Mexicans. Yeah, they juggle.
She know Spanish and shit?
Hell no. She's straight English. Harry Potter style English.
How was the atmosphere down there in the real part of Mexico?
Oh man, it was cool, man. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, first and foremost, it's niggas out, it's Mexicans out there this color and darker.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't until they heard me speak English that they was even differentiating me from.
You could definitely pass for a dark skinned Mexican.
Look Cuban, little Dominican poppy. I could. Yeah, but yeah. So we was out there doing our thing. It was a culture shock. It was a culture shock, man. I was just leaving out the country. It just allow you to see this shit bigger than where the fuck we been at.
So when you gonna go to England though?
You know what? She just got her work. She's a part of a gallery. You know what? She gonna get a work visa, but I've been trying to convince her to get a fiance visa to come here. Nonetheless, when she my wife, she can come wherever the fuck she wants. Yeah. As my fiance, and even as not my fiance, just somebody that's trying to come fuck around, she can come for 90 days, leave for 2 weeks, come back for 90 days. And then after about the third time, they're gonna be like, fuck is you doing here? Apply for a visa in whatever category reasoning of category you come here for, type shit. So yeah, that's like on that. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck around, go to the show. They put on a show for her, a solo show from September through October. So I want to surprise her. Yeah. She's on her way to being.
So is she an artist, as in like artwork?
She's a painter. She paints.
Okay,
she's
so
a painter.
she paints. Okay.
Yeah, so you know,
singer at first,
I'm an emerging artist. That means I'm still putting in all the work necessary to become an artist. That ain't, you know, the term like a struggling artist. Mm-hmm. Most niggas is like struggling artists. That's no longer a struggling artist.
Okay.
She's not an emerging or struggling artist. She there in her when I say that, it's because when a motherfucker career is taken care of them, can feed them.
Yeah.
It's different. I didn't collect the punk ass distro kid checks and shit, but nothing that could invest in some real estate or fucking load up the savings or the shit I'm taking off distro kid can go get the kids tennis shoes. So I just ain't there yet. So we on different different spectrums of our artistry, but yeah, that's what we have with it.
She a painter.
She a painter. Contemporary painter, yes she is.
Oh my God. He's gonna go to Kitchen County grapes like
Yeah, you know? Yeah, just like that.
But you are an artist here.
Yeah, I'm an artist.
From Milwaukee.
Yeah, born in Milwaukee. I left Milwaukee when I was 13.
Okay, 13.
Yeah, when I was 13.
What made you, did somebody leave?
Oh, yeah, so my grandparents was already living in Georgia and shit.
Okay.
And then my mom sent me in, bro. She was like, we finna move out there. But first, while they were still selling the house and getting the house packed up, she sent me in, bro, to the grandparents. Fuck. Mm-hmm. Y'all go to Stone Mountain, start school, do y'all thing. We jumped. I ended up coming back to Milwaukee my senior year. I graduated from Vincent.
What's the age difference between y'all?
You graduated from Vincent too, didn't you?
He graduated from Vincent. He left Georgia, came back his senior year, graduated from Vincent. And I left Georgia and graduated my senior year. We 11 months apart. That's my Irish twin.
Okay.
We're not even a full year apart. It is.
Wow.
11 months, 2 weeks. So every year for the 2 weeks, we both be the same exact age. Okay. So we're going to be 32 this year for 2 weeks. We're going to be 32 this year for 2 weeks.
32?
That's my Irish twin. Yes, it is.
Y'all young, huh?
Yeah. Bulls. Yep, young Bulls. Still ain't touched our prime yet. Yeah, like that.
So when you went to Atlanta, did you discover music there, or you was already in it?
I ain't gonna say I discovered it there. That ain't gonna be the term I put on it. But like when I say I found I maximized my interest in it, and not just in music, but in being an artist. So that means being a student to what I was hearing enough to interpret it my own way and turn it into my own shit. So that's when I was like,
And you was already rapping then, though.
I was already doing poetry. I was freestyling and little shit like that. But as far as sitting down and writing my own raps and shit and putting together songs, yeah, that happened in Georgia.
So how long, you said you stayed till your senior year in Georgia?
Yeah, so 8th grade to senior year.
Did you do anything in Atlanta that, like, with music while you were there? Like, with any
No, not okay. Yeah, I eventually propelled my music career from Atlanta. I don't know if y'all know Tim Ricketts. I started off, bro took me to Tim Ricketts. I recorded a couple tracks with Tim, but I was just here waiting on my daughter to be born. As soon as she was born, I went right back home. I was just here. Pops had a couple work opportunities. I came here to make some cheese while Shorty was pregnant.
Is Tim Ricketts the band?
Yes, Cigarette Break.
Yeah,
Cigarette Break.
Okay.
That's Tim Ricketts. Oh God, main drummer, bass.
Yeah,
bass.
He the bass.
But, so I'm saying all that to say, like, when I was giving up on music, my brother stood on me. Too much talent, too much. Niggas ain't even fucking with you in no type of way. Let's get you back in the studio. So that's what me connecting with Tim was. I didn't find Tim. I was having a baby, nigga. I was trying to get some cheese. I was trying to go back and make sure my baby mama couldn't treat me like no scrub. So in between time, we connected with him. I reconnected with music. He caught me in a space where I was gonna let the shit go because I was focused on baby on the way, G. My first baby, niggas. Like, I gotta get to it. So
your cousins speak very highly of you. They've been asking me to have you on this podcast for years.
Who?
Unique.
Yeah, my nigga.
Tia.
My nigga.
They both was like, you should get Thommy on the show. I'm like,
yeah. Huh? Get Thommy on this bitch.
I was like, do he even live here?
Yeah.
It seemed like it was always home.
It's my home. It's my home.
They
It's my first home.
Ben told me, like, to get you on the show a while ago.
Love
I was like,
Cousins.
is he a bigger artist or something?
Yeah,
I can't reach him. I couldn't
love Cousins.
Yeah.
Love Cousins.
Yeah. Shout out to Unique now.
I appreciate y'all, Cousins. Love, no bullshit. My people for sure. I appreciate that.
Do you miss being home? How often do you come home?
I ain't been home in 2 years. But okay, I came and see my niece right when she was born. Okay. She turned 2 in March. Okay. So yeah, 2 years. But
Nuno used to speak about you highly.
For sure. His music. For sure. I really don't play about this music shit. I like to differentiate myself from other niggas that's doing this music shit. Everybody can't say it. Too? I did everything. Yeah, I ran track. I played baseball. I played basketball. I played football. So yeah. Long story short, like, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I did. I mean, I transitioned early on off into some street shit because I'm trying to feed the family. My kids ain't 11 months apart, but shit, they 13 months apart. So I had 2 infants at one time. 8 years later, I had 2 more back to back. My second set of kids is 13 months apart. So I got a 9 and 10-year-old right now, and I got a 2 and 3-year-old right now. So hell yeah. So life turned around for me most definitely when I felt like I could integrate what I was going through with my artistic ability when I got in the studio.
So what's your latest album? You got any album? I seen your singles that you've been dropping.
Yeah, my singles is really fluff shit. I'm not really a single artist like that. I'm a project artist.
Right. Okay.
So my singles is like, bro brought me to studio and shit like that. And then one of my niggas told me, like, I had like 150 some songs recorded, and we counted them. He was like, nigga, you only released 7 or 6 of the songs, 7 of the songs out of that 150. So then I started like, hold on, my nigga. Before I started like not liking the shit no more, or that's how I went back and got Sloppy Road. Yup.
I just listened to that one today.
That song is 2 years old. It was already 2 years old before I dropped it. Okay. So I'm trying to release shit that's like
that you already had
before I get sick of it, because I'm really a rap.
No, you're a rapper's rapper.
I'm a rapper's rapper. I'm a conscious nigga. I bark. I spit for real. So I did I jumped in the wave of like punching music. It was easy for me. Yeah. No
I was
pressure.
just telling Mook that. Did you change your style of rapping?
Hell yeah, bro came down. Shit, we made no idols. We punched in line for line. You know, I might be trying to spit everything in one. Bro came down. We started punching in. So I said, when you wake up in the morning, gonna hit that shit. Pause. Yeah. then the next line was. Then the next line was, she gonna suck the skin off the dick. I missed that bitch. Then was all individual lines that I punched in instead, as opposed to me being in the studio.
So let them know what punching means.
Jay, I love you, baby. I'm Daddy doing an interview right now. Say
Hey,
hey.
Jay.
What up, Jay?
I love you, baby. I'm gonna call you when I'm through.
I love you too.
All right, buddy.
Bye.
That's one of your 9 or 10-year-old.
That's my 9-year-old. Yeah, about to be 10. August 31st. But what remind me what we just? What?
Oh, explain to people what punching is.
Oh, punching. Okay, like boom. If you can just rap a song from the beginning to end, nonstop. Motherfuckers hearing your deepest breaths. When you run out of breath, when you forcing too many words into a sentence, you punching in, you can stop. So it's in a sense, it's like freestyling. You can hear exactly how it sounds. You come in, you can take the niggas that think quick.
Yeah.
You can take a second and oh shit, I got the next bar ready. Punch me in. Yeah. That means I'm ready to go again. After niggas already paused me, he didn't cut my vocal off, open up another layer for me to go.
Does that take longer than the other way? That's the easier way?
Yeah, like sloppy roll, I probably recorded in 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just cause.
See how good you are at that. That's what that's what Bam did with one of my students.
Yeah.
Oh God.
What do you do? Like all together, say a line, pause it, then you like think of
something else.
But I'm thinking, but the whole time, but the first line never stopped playing in your head because you're trying to say some cohesive shit. Okay. So you automatically, hell yeah, like when you say the first, like, y'all, when you wake up in the morning, don't hit that shit. By the time I was saying that, I was already like, if you got something to drink up in that cup, then sip that shit. I was already in my mind trying to piece together some shit that'll make people relate to some shit that a lot of motherfuckers is doing. So it wasn't even necessarily about like, oh, I'm trying to make something. I'm just saying shit. I'm gonna get on here and just saying shit because that's what punch and music get confused with. Like, oh, motherfuckers just get on here and saying shit. Rio the Young OG, Babyface Ray,
yeah.
These niggas of that status that's really like punching pioneers, even Chicken, Sonny, feel me? Like a lot of that shit sometimes get confused for motherfucker just getting on the track and saying anything. And it's not just a nigga getting on the track and saying anything. It's a nigga feeling the music, exactly why he feeling his lyrics, enough to express that shit all in one, and also keep the momentum of whatever frequencies he was having, keep that shit fresh.
Yeah, because when I first heard that type of rapping, I was like, "Is they talking?"
Yep.
Because we listening to it, and it's like they talking.
It's talk rap.
But that's from not having a history of it either.
You know what? I'm not gonna necessarily say it's a Detroit style. Like, yeah, they what is it called? Propelled the style. They made the style popular. But Milwaukee niggas punch in, Ohio niggas punch in, Cali niggas punch in. Detroit niggas punch in. We all niggas that got similar vernacular, similar accents, similar lingo. Yeah, on God.
And the lingo, yeah.
On God.
They be saying P and all that.
All of that. The Bay more so than the rest. The Bay more so than the rest of Cali. Oakland for sure. Yeah, facts. That's it.
What else I listen to? I listen to the Hand Me Downs track. I like that song.
You like Hand Me Downs? Yeah, Hand Me Downs cool. Like, you know what? Another punch-in track. Another track that I had that was in that, fair to say, like Detroit style rap. What if I'm gonna say something that the world could recognize it as? Yeah. So it was another one of those Detroit style rap, and I wasn't even going. These songs that I wasn't even gonna drop. Feel me? I dropped March Madness with Guns or Butter on there to kind of spare change on there. I dropped that shit to kind of, because I had it and I wanted to kind of connect with some of my audience before I dropped this conscious rap shit.
What's your reason to hold on to 100 feet tall?
Say it again.
I said, what's your reason to hold on to 100 feet tall?
We got a lot of artists that do
Just
that.
check me.
You got the talent.
Check
Most
me.
people that hold it don't really can rap, so they kind of like not confident.
Check me. No, I'm a perfectionist. So like, I'm a perfectionist. Period. So in the grand scheme of things, I'm always looking up what because it's deeper than just being a perfectionist. It's another word that I'm gonna call myself. If I could put a name for somebody that understands and knows the importance of organizing and structuring individual tracks to make a full album that makes sense and that flows, I'm gonna say I'm that word. Feel me? So I looked up. I got 6 projects right now unreleased. Some of them got videos. I still got a head full of hair. I got braces. They that old because I just was still trying to go so hard and putting it all together as one project. So I looked up. When you learn it and experiment, there is no limit on when you learning and when you experiment, ain't no limit on the level of. There is no limit on the level of like how much work you're gonna put in that you're actually paying attention to what you're doing. I can't think of a word for that either, but it's like, nigga, you just working because you're excited about learning. You excited about creating something new. You excited about information being fresh on your mind. You excited about new sounds, new flows, because you're experimenting. So you're trying new shit you ain't never tried before. And
you realize, like, I don't really like it like that.
not even necessarily that I don't really like that shit. Because Hand-Me-Downs, Knee Along I just dropped, Sloppy Road, these are all songs 2 years old. It took me to go back and like go listen to my old music. I'm so busy always staying in a constant state of creation. The present, the past, really, it was of little to no relevance to me while I was in a space of making new shit. Feel me? So I have to go. I have to pause. I have to stop myself, go back and listen to the shit, and prioritize it.
I was gonna say, do you think you're gonna drop any of them as a EP
hell yeah! I got projects ready. My next.
So you are gonna put them.
My next works are going to be bodies of work. They're not going to be individual tracks. So, yeah,
are you working with anybody on your coming up?
Nah.
Like, you just like your brother.
Yeah.
You don't work with nobody.
Okay. Like boom. Like I don't really like like people like that. I don't really like niggas like that. I don't like people like that. I don't like people watching me create. I don't like people being in my space while I create. The only people I'm really accepting of because I've been so isolated are my children. Anybody else, I get like nervous because I don't know.
No pack studio or nothing.
Hell, motherfucking no. I'm at the crib. Okay, Mike.
We used to.
Okay. Niggas, my folks. Not no random engineer, not no random niggas coming to my folks.
Do you only work with certain producers and stuff?
Yeah, like I've been grabbing shit off YouTube, but yeah, I fuck with one producer mainly. His name is Jay Lee. He lives in Colorado. He in the Air Force. I started my first real solid full project was like mainly him on the project. And then like outside of that,
the studio.
Once I realized my brothers could rap, I'm all my foundations, all the shit that I'm doing is stemming from the bosom of the brotherhood. Feel me? I'm fucking with my brothers, my niggas that I've been knowing 15 years. Hell yeah, I'm not the type to just go fuck with a stranger. If I ain't got to, I will. And that's what me and bro kind of, because he like, man, go fuck with folks, go fuck with folks. And I'm kind of like, I'd rather fuck with folks, teach him how to rap, give him pointers, and then we do this shit. Like, so that's more so than anything what it was. And after a while, I got my best bodies of work done completely alone, completely isolated. And that was in the most isolated time of my life. So I learned not only that I thrive in isolation, but also that I can connect with niggas outside of the space that I'm creating it. We don't always gotta share a space of creation, my nigga. I can record something, send that shit to you.
Yeah,
You can
send
record
it
it in
to
your
us.
own
I
space.
was gonna say,
Where you get creative, where you get jazzy, where
I
you
don't gotta be next to you.
I don't gotta be next to you. But nigga, but I would love to collaborate still.
So would you perform at a concert? You know, I know you don't like being around niggas and shit.
Hell yeah. I'm an entertainer now. So like whatever I be on at the crib and shit, that shit go out the window when I'm entertaining. Cause I'm not even really myself when I'm entertaining. I'm a whole nother nigga. I'm not Jalen no more.
Do you get up there by yourself?
Yeah, get up there by myself. I done been on the stage with bro. That's it.
Did he have to convince you to come on this podcast?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
He told you he was on live.
Boom. Boom. Oh man, he didn't ask me shit. He told me I got this book for you at this time. Period. So I'm taking an asbestos supervisor course, so I'm here. So I'll take the course. I gotta be there at 7:45 every morning. The course don't end till 5:00 p.m. So he like 7:30, we rocking out, and I'm kind of still like, what if I gotta study? What if I gotta get some rest? I gotta shower. I'm gonna wear.
What is the class called you taking?
It's an asbestos supervisor course.
Okay. Is that what you was doing on your story?
Yes, I was doing on my story.
Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was the interactive part of it where we was like actually not sitting down writing shit. We was in the field, fake field, simulated field. Yeah.
Tell the people what that is.
Asbestos is a naturally occurring mineral that they pretty much use for adhesives, that they use for like fireproofing, like tile panels, ceilings, textured ceilings.
Okay.
Asbestos is in over 3,000 building material. Feel me? So it's a wide variety of shit, but the asbestos itself is over time, when exposed to it, can be fatal. Can be not fatal, but it can be deadly. Feel me? So it's important that when exposed and when airborne, can be contained, minimized, and then removed.
So what do you do once you pass your class?
Once I pass my class, I'm starting an environmental firm. So that's just one of many certifications I'm going to get in order to make myself a well-rounded renovator. Yeah.
How long is the class?
It's 5 days.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a
so
quick learner. No, I'm gonna be here till July 3rd, but the class is just so I'll be here. Class and Friday.
Our party.
It's your party?
Yeah.
I might have to slide to that.
Leave on the 5th. Stay here with your family on the 4th. And come to our party on the 3rd. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. But...
Okay, well, that's right. Shit.
So any projects you got coming up right now?
Yeah, I got a project and I got like 3 different names for it. I don't really fucking know. And I've been on the verge of dropping it because I was going through a tough ass time. I was dealing.
You remind me of Kanye.
Oh, why the fuck do everybody say that?
Like I can just see you being used in the
like, you don't like nobody.
You don't like nobody.
That's how I asked you. I was trying to figure you out. I was looking at this. I'm like,
watching that interview of the
Jesus
documentary,
and
I'm like, damn, he remind me of him.
No, but you know what's crazy? So when we went to Atlanta, we in the studio with him when I took Bud and them out there, and like they wouldn't even want the song, so you get on the song, but you could tell he wanted to be like, change this, do that. Like he was giving out pointers, but you could tell he wanted to take over the whole thing. He's like, no, do it like this. You should do this, do it like that. You could tell.
I did.
Same way Kanye is.
I did. And I was confident in my ability to produce. Not even to obviously produce, like make a beat. I'm talking about to produce an actual song that made sense from 4 niggas that kind of know each other from childhood, that's reconnecting from after a long ass time. Like, hell yeah, I felt like I was like these my okay, like Bud and Cuz, that's my cousin.
Yeah.
Feel me? DJ, that's cuz.
Yeah.
So that wasn't really nothing. The other nigga, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Bud I was a little nigga, obviously, when Bud was like an older nigga, like in spaces that I knew. Yeah. We in a $90 A room at Blue Room Studios, 3 hour minimum, $270 just to come play.
Yeah.
You gotta take this serious.
I got babies to go back to, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm coming in and making sure we maximizing this time.
Yeah.
Our per hour, the per hour rate that they charging us. Oh, I know how to use a nigga. What? 90 hour? Say, look, make sure you showing me 90 hour while I'm in the studio with you. Yeah. So by the time I linked with folks and them, I had already learned how to maximize my time in the studio. Yeah. I had wasted time. I went in the studio, just
sat there.
Oh, now let's take 30 minutes of our studio time writing it. I'm past that. I came to the shit with a V written.
Yeah.
Punch me in. Yep.
Yeah. They was like, who gonna go for it? Like, I know.
Me.
So they like wait because they really ain't had shit ready. Cause like you like, no, you gotta do this, and then they was like, I know. Do this. Then he lit the lighter. You don't even remember that.
Yeah.
He was like, you should light the lighter. Boom. So he did the flick on the mic. I said, the shit was cold, dog.
But I
never seen the light.
Oh God, it sure didn't. It sure didn't.
How did it eat? I was gonna say, how did it eat?
Hey, it's in that 150 slot.
It's in the 150, man. Because guess what? You know what the 150 is? The 150 is a part of the 10,000 hours that make me an expert at something. So yes, it was a part of my becoming an expert, my expertise. Yes, it was.
No, I think they got
everybody.
We all wait. We all got it.
Okay.
But it wasn't a Thommy Propane song. It was a Young King song.
Yeah.
I couldn't by right take it and just throw it on something.
Yeah.
Type shit. But like knowing what I know now, I should have. Yeah. I don't know you niggas like that. I risk falling out with you niggas to get my shit out here. Yeah.
They fell out.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Newman put in all that time.
Hey, but that was a time though. But that was a time. That was a time. That was a run. Yes, they did had a great run, and that was a time.
It could have been better though.
It could have been better.
The run wasn't even really great.
No, you gotta.
I'm talking for the time that they had was cracking. They could have did more.
Yeah, of course.
At the time,
niggas was not supporting Milwaukee music. Like,
no, they was not.
We was buying CDs.
You work hard.
Yeah, I worked hard. But that's what I'm
doing. But hell no, because it was also collectives around that time that was still moving. Big C them nigga, the Jungle Boys, who else Shaquille? I mean, me, yeah, man, there was a few groups of niggas that was like, oh shit, hold on, when I came out here, Blessed Team, hey, Blessed Team. Yeah, Blessed Team, Jungle Boys and
but
shit.
I was saying, like, for them, the Young Kings, like, niggas didn't know they rap like that. They came in, it just blew the fuck up.
Yes, they did.
I wanted them to go
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
It is what it is.
My shit is party. Life of the party, my code is shit.
Life of the party.
I know.
That shit.